Hey guys, what's going on? It's Sam Black here. I'm back to tell y'all about the new 5-star, natural 5-star monster we got. It's called a sea monster. I'm going to go ahead and start with the fire one, and let's check out his stats. Alright, so the fire sea monster, his name is Okeanos. And he has pretty good HP, good attack, defense, and speed. Alright. Let's check out his first skill. Power Surge attacks an enemy, dealing damage and transferring a weakening effect on you to the enemy. All right, so he's able to take a dot or I don't know, like a weakened defense and then put it on the enemy. All right. Attacks the enemy target 2 times, removing its beneficial effects and turning the skills on cooltime. All right, so that's awesome. He takes away beneficial, so he takes away beneficial effects, and he gives a weakening effect that's on him to you. So that's pretty awesome. And let's check out Rain of Stones. All right, attacks the enemy. So this is AOE several times with burning meteors. Each strike has a 25% chance to stun the enemy for 1 turn. All right, so not only does he attack everybody, but he has a chance of stunning the whole team. And he's an attack monster. So with me, I would go Rage Blade, attack on 246, or maybe Fatal Blade, attack on 246, or even I could even see Violent Blade used on him, with attack again on 246. So I could keep on, that way I'll keep on just taking off any negative effects on me. I keep, like with the first skill, I'll keep on putting it on whoever I want to. So that would cause them not to want to put any dots on me. So yeah, he has, I think, 3 different ways, but I definitely would do attack on 246 on all slots. All right, let's check out the next one. Yeah, I like the fire one. He's gonna be very strong. I could tell already. All right, so this one, his name is Poseidon, and he is a HP monster. All right, so let's check out his skills. All right, I'm gonna go back and see if on the leader skill on the fire one, because I forgot to go over that. His attack. Power Surge attacks the enemy, dealing damage and transferring a weakening effect on you to the enemy. Same way, okay. Sweeping Waves attacks all enemies with an AoE with Mighty Waves, preventing them from using skills with cool times for 1 turn. Alright, that's real good. Attacks all enemies, decreasing their attack bar by 75% each and slowing down their attack speed for 2 turns. Alright, so he'll be useful in dungeons and in the arena. With me, I would rune him Despair Focus, and I will put speed on slot 2, so I could take advantage of this cool time on all the players, definitely in the arena. I'll put attack on 4, so he'll have a little pop with his attacks, because he already has a pretty good attack. And then on slot 6, I would do focus. Okay, so I'll put speed on 2, attack on 4, and focus on 6. Accuracy on 6. All right. So let's go to the next one. So far, a really, really good monster. I think I might like the water one so far the best. Let's see. Now, this is a defense monster. All right. So we had 1 attack. Hold on, guys. I forgot to tell y'all the leader skills. Let's see what their leader skills is real quick. So his leader skill is increase the accuracy of all allies by 41% for the fire one. Sorry about that. And let's see the water one. The water one, his leader skill is increase the attack power of all allies by 33%. All right. So it's kind of like Lucian, but it's not just in the dungeon. He does it everywhere. So that's awesome. All right, so now let's check out the wind one. All right, it's probably the same skill. Power Surge attacks the enemy, dealing damage and transferring a weakening effect on you to the enemy. So that's good. Sweeping Waves attacks all enemies with a Mighty Waves, preventing them from using skills with cool times for 1 turn, just like the water one. Mega Tsunami. Attacks all enemies with a gigantic tsunami, decreasing their attack bar by 25% each and removing all beneficial effects on them. Alright, so it's kind of like, it reminds me of the Brownie Magician. He could take off all the beneficial effects, but I'm sure it's going to be a much powerful attacker. Alright, so Triton has, I would put Triton, I would give him the spare focus as well because he has 2 AoEs. And I will put speed on 2, attack on 4, and accuracy on slot 6, same as the water. His leader skill is increased defense of all allies by 33%. So it's like JoJo, but it's everywhere. He does it everywhere. So that's awesome. All right, let's check out the light one. Let's check out the Light Sea Emperor. And his name is Pontos. He's a support monster. All right. He has more HP than the HP monster. It looks like 12,345. All right. Let's check out his skills. Power Surge. It has the same thing. Attacks the enemy, dealing damage and transferring a weakened effect on you to the enemy. So I wouldn't never want to give him any type of debuffs ever. Okay. None of them. None of the Sea Emperors I would want to put debuffs on because their first skill puts it right back on you. Sweeping Wave attacks all enemies with mighty waves, preventing them from using skills with cool times for 1 turn. Alright, so just like the water and wind. Let's see. Sanctuary removes all harmful effects on an ally target and also grants the ally immunity and invincibility for 1 turn. Now this would be way better if it was for everybody. I don't like that it's like for one person. It's like he's like a beefed up Neo. That's the light fairy. I can't really say I like that. But with him, I'll give him energy since his H. I'll just make him a tank. I'll give him energy on all slots and then give him HP percentage on 2, 4, and 6. But yeah, I don't know about that. Or maybe I'll also this energy. Let's check out his leader skill. Increases the attack speed of ally monsters by 24%. All right, so that's good. He's a speed leader. So I'll see people using him for that, but then as a tank. But I don't like that it's only for one person he protects. But that's situational. I'm sure people will find their uses for him. But I would prefer. To me, he's the weakest one. All right, the dark one, Mananan, attack is high, 856. All right, so Power Surge is the same thing. Attacks the enemy, dealing damage and transferring a weakening effect on you to the enemy. Alright, I don't know what's up with the lag. It'll catch up. I'll go ahead and go to the next one. Spear Devastation. Alright. Attacks the enemy target 2 times, removing its beneficial effects and turning the skills on cooltime. Alright, so that's cool. But this one only attacks 1 enemy. And this one, King of Ruin, is a passive. Attacks deal 50% increased damage on enemies are under harmful effect. Wow. So it's 50% damage when they're under harmful effect. Also, attacks would deal with 50% increased damage on enemies that do not have any beneficial effects. What? So that means that if you have beneficial effects, if you have harmful effects, or if you don't have harmful effects on you, he's still going to give you 15% increased damage. I don't know why they just didn't say just all attacks deal 50% increased damage. Okay, so basically, if they have beneficial effects on them, I see now. If they do have beneficial effects on them, then you won't deal 50% increased damage. But if they don't have any beneficial effects or they have weakening effects, you will do 50% more damage. All right, so I see what they mean by that. Okay. So you have a very good chance of landing 50% increased damage on any teammate or any enemy at a given time. So I will definitely go with him. I would go Rage Blade, and I would try to get his crit rate as high as possible and his crit damage as high as possible. I'll go Rage Blade. I would go attack on 2, CRI damage on 4, and attack on 6. So yeah, I think this is like one of the best ones. It's with me, it's either between this one and the water and the wind one. So yeah, that's the new monsters they got. The Sea Emperor. If y'all like that video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, this is Sam Black, and I'm out.